Question 16. What is the purpose of pulverizers? Answer. Pulverizers serve two purposes: to dry the coal and to grind the coal. They crush the coal to size of 74 microns. Question 17. What are the different auxiliary systems in thermal power plant? Answer. Coal handling and storage, coal pulverizers, water treatment plant, steam boiler, drought systems, ash handling systems, steam turbine, circulation water system, electrical systems, control and instrumentation, pollution control equipment, and fire protection system. Question 18. What type of cooling is provided for generator in power plant? Answer. Hydrogen gas cooling is employed for large-size generators because of better heat-carrying ability of the hydrogen. Hydrogen cooling is provided for rotors and core of the generator. Water cooling is provided for the stator of the alternator. Question 19. What are different types of circuit breakers employed in thermal power plant? Answer. For low voltage operation 415/220ths of a volt vacuum circuit breakers or air brake circuit breakers are employed. For voltage ratings about 6.6 kV and beyond, SF6 circuit breakers are employed. Question 20. How generator transformer is cooled in thermal power plant? Answer. MVA power rating of the generator transformer will be equal to the alternator. Hence, lot of heat will be generated while generator transformer is under operation. Oil forced, air forced (OFAF) type of cooling is employed for generator transformer. Question 21. What are the different generator protections employed in thermal power plants? Answer. Faults in the windings, overload protection, overheating of windings or bearings, overspeed protection, loss of excitation protection, motoring operation protection, inadvertent energization, single phase or unbalanced current protection, out of step operation protection, subsynchronous oscillations protection, and earth fault protection. Question 22. What are the major electric systems in thermal power plant? Answer. Major electrical equipment in thermal power plant are turbine generator, exciter system, generator protection system, generator transformer, height/LT switch gear, electrical switchyard. Question 23. What is the difference between safety valve and pressure relief valve? Answer. Difference between safety valve and relief valve. Relief valve. The relief valve is used on a filled vessel. For such a valve, the opening is proportional to increase in the vessel pressure. Hence, the opening of valve is not sudden but gradual if the pressure is increased gradually. A relief valve is meant to relieve pressure to prevent an overpressure condition. A relief valve may have an operator on it to assist in opening the valve in response to a control signal. The capacity of PRV are generally small. Safety valve. This device is used to relieve on a compressible filled vessel. For such a valve, the opening is sudden. When the set pressure of the valve is reached, the valve opens almost fully. A safety valve is meant to relieve pressure without operator assistance, and a safety valve or combination of safety valves must have a capacity to relieve more than the energy input to the volume being protected. Question 24. What is pressure relief valve PRV? Answer. Image of pressure relief valve. The relief valve PRV is a type of valve used to control or limit the pressure in a vessel or system during an overpressure of the system. The primary purpose of a pressure relief valve is protection of life and property by venting fluid from an overpressurized vessel. Many electronic, pneumatic and hydraulic systems exist today to control fluid system variables such as pressure, temperature and flow. Each of these systems requires a power source of some type, such as electricity or compressed air, in order to operate. A pressure relief valve must be capable of operating at all times, especially during a period of power failure when system controls are non-functional. The PRV is provided on the main steam line to control the line pressure. The PRV is generally operated through pneumatic pressure. The PRV operated according to the set pressure of relay controller. The valve set down when the pressure reached a normal value. Question 25. What is NRV, non-return valve? Answer. This is also known as one-way valve, which allow the fluid flow in one direction only. As its name implies, non-return means there is only one direction flow. All the assembly are provided with a valve bonnet. These valves are generally used in pump discharges and steam water pipelines. This device ensures there is no backflow of fluid from the source. It has two lines, one is inlet line and other is outlet line. There is a direction symbol symbol provided on the valve which show the direction of flow fluid. Types of NRV. Tilting disc check valve. This is a disc type check valve. The disc provided fixed with a hinge which swing up and down. As the fluid flow in the line, it lift by the fluid force and allow the fluid to flow in the pipe. When there is no fluid flow in the circuit, it closes due to gravitational force. Ball check valve. Here a spherical ball is used to prevent the fluid flow. The ball is spring loaded which close the valve when there is no fluid flow in the line. The pressure of fluid lift the ball and let the fluid to flow. Diaphragm type NRV. This consists of a rubber diaphragm clapper which works on the differential pressure. When the pressure in the upstream is more, it open the diaphragm and allow the fluid to flow, and when the pressure is equalized, it closes diaphragm and prevent the fluid. Stop check valve. Its construction is same as the swing check valve except that here is a external control mechanism of handle or lever provided. Lift check valve. Here a lift or disc is provided which operates on the working pressure of the fluid. Question 26. What is steam trap and its function? Answer. Function of steam trap. It is a device is used in steam pipeline to discharge condensate and gases, prevent to escape of steam through the line. It ensures that steam is not wasted. This is a self-contained valve which automatically drains the condensate from a steam-containing device. This is generally provided in steam drains or before steam drain valve. Types of steam trap. Mechanical trap works in the principle of difference in density between steam and condensate. This type of trap operate according the condensate level in the port. If the condensate level increase, the float operates and allow to condensate pass through the pipe. When condensate level decrease, is close the valve and doesn't allow the condensate. Types of mechanical trap. I. Float type. 2 float with lever type. 3 inverted bucket type. 4 open bucket type. Thermodynamic type. Steam trap works in the principle of difference in between thermodynamic property of steam and condensate. This types of traps operate due to velocity change in flow of compressible and non-compressible fluids. As the steam starts condensate, there is a temperature difference which allow the trap to operate. Types of thermodynamic type steam trap. I. Disc type. 2 orifice type. Thermostatic type steam trap. This trap works in the principle of difference of temperature in between steam and condensate. Types of thermostatic type. E. Steam trap. I. Bimetallic type. 2 metallic expansion type. Question 27. What other methods are used for steam temperature control in boiler? Answer. We can control steam temperature by using gas recirculation method. Hot flue gas is circulated for maintain steam temperature. By providing excess air, it reduce the furnace temperature for some timing, hence control temperature. Burner tilting method. Here the tilting of burner are provided by a pneumatic cylinder. The burner can be tilted 30 degrees up and down for control temperature. A temperature control. This is the best method for temperature control in boiler. Here the attemperator are provided to spray water in steam pipeline. Ceramic thermal sleeves are provided to avoid thermal shock due to temperature difference of steam and spray water. Elevation of fuel firing. The temperature is controlled by choosing upper or lower elevation of fuel burner. Question 28. What is the effect of soot deposits in a boiler? Answer. The deposited soot act as a poor conductor of heat which reduce the heat transfer rate and increase flue gas temperature. The deposits block the flue gas path which increase the drought loss. The deposit may lead to corrosion. Due to falling of large size of soot, it damage the tube and dry ash conveying system. Question 29. What is priming of boiler? Answer. It is the carrying amount of droplet water in the steam which leads to carryover of salt crystals on the superheater and turbines. Priming may be caused due to sudden change of load and maintaining of high level of water. Prevention of priming and foaming. The best remedy for foaming and priming carryover is the proper blowdown of teats. The continuous blowdown should be regulated to maintain the teats at 3000 to 4000 parts per million. More blowdown means less teats, but more blowdown is the more loss of the boiler, so the blowdown should be within control level. Question 30. What is foaming of boiler? Answer. It is the generation of foam in boiler due to high concentration of solids. Organic matter bubbles are built up on the surface of boiler water and passed out with the steam. This is generally caused due to high concentration of solids in boiler.